welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be finishing season 4 of Haikyuu with these last 4 episodes, which I thought would be 3 episodes because I didn't know season 4 had 13 episodes. I thought it had 12 this entire time, so I kept saying I don't know how they're going to finish Nationals in only 3 episodes, but now there's 4, which still isn't like much of a difference, but at least I'm more optimistic in how they would handle Nationals in that amount of time. But before we start, please make sure to subscribe if you haven't already, and stick around with me as I watch various different anime, and turn on post notifications to be notified every time I do so. I just practiced that. I think it sounds good. I really would like to get to 100 subscribers before the end of September. I know that's like a long time away, so I have a lot of time to gain that much. I would like to hit 100 subscribers by like the end of September. I know I'm close, but like I can never predict the growth rate, so I think that's the reasonable amount of time to gain that much. Now, without further ado, let's continue. So they have the ceremony, and then they go back, and then they go. Oh, it's not their turn yet, basically. What? Whose mother is that? Why they're emphasizing her dialogue? He didn't take. He took a wrong bag. He thought it was his. Someone's pass maybe was in the bag. The fact that they're making Shimizu say this, someone doesn't have their pass. So his shoes aren't in there. I thought it'd be more important than that. Maybe he really can't play with those specific worn-in shoes, but at least it wasn't his pass. Kageyama gave me a scare last episode. One thing I don't like yet, it was like when there's a moment where it's like, stop! I'll pause it, like literally, I'll stare at the screen for like a freaking hour. But I can't do it here, so that's why I don't. I mean, I could, and then cut it out and y'all won't even know. It was in the bag as well. What's the reason for all of this mishap, you know? Like, there must be a reason. Just a random switching bags? Nothing more is gonna happen from that? Something in the... Seeing get kidnapped or something? Why they... You know, they don't really show this stuff unless something bad happens. If this is a different anime, I could seriously say she's gonna be kidnapped, but I was just kidding. Isn't that dangerous a little? They should practice playing on a court like that. I mean, like, you can't just automatically change how you play on a comfortable type of ground. Really? The boy didn't even apologize. Imagine. She missed the bus. She's gonna run. Did she cut her hair too? Bro, what is this random, like, freaking, what's this thing? Only one of them's allowed down there, right? So is Shimizu not allowed to be on there now because she's on there, or they're gonna switch places? And it's always them 3. It started with them anyway, so... The whole thing with Shimizu was just like randomly brought up. She mentioned track like last episode to Yachi, and then like now, but it's refreshing, I guess, you know, Shimizu, how she feels about all this. Went to nationals last year as well. Alrighty, don't keep your eyes on 10. Will disappear. And that's gonna be your team. Keep saying that. Even the smallest stream can become a great river. Look how the points are being taken. I hate when that happens. Kageyama? Is it? This is an entirely different, like, the building build and the ceiling. Kageyama. I love these guys. Can't bait Hinata. You could bait Hinata, but you can't bait Hinata with dumb baits like that. They're not gonna do quick because oh, they're gonna do quick because the guy's like kind of confused after he said that. When he adjusts though, that's when it's gonna start. Even when the match shit Torizawa, they still took the points manually, eh? You know, Yamaguchi just grew a lot too. Like he used to be super nervous and couldn't focus at all. And now he's practicing on being calm, and he really wants to get in more time. So he was like mentally connecting with Ukai. Big Kira focusing on Yamaguchi. Focus on anyone who has the ball, but you should know this. You have to actually they can practice on their own. I'm just saying, you should monitor, and your friend should be telling you, oh, I was practicing him too. He's focused on staying calm and all that. Is he adjusting now? I do. Okay, gain some type of ability. I mean, if they always showed how he, analyzed and made how accurate he made his sets, it's like. So are they there now? better place to appear instead of the shit. I mean, the shit that match would have been a nice match for them to make their appearance. They are here. This guy still looks so cool. I mean, it's hard not to after even like the coach said to. Beautiful, sir. Yeah, yeah, she's still on the bench. That means Nize's in the crowd. Everyone, cameras, everyone's watching him. The world does. You said to focus on him in the first place, and now that you see the entire team is to focus on. He seems so. So confident that they're gonna win. 15-16, okay, filled the gap. To win, yes, we get it. Okay, 15-17. You should be able to take the ball home after, just like in baseball. Roast fist, just like damn, forgetting names. Kogane gawa. Seems like they tightened up. At least his nose didn't start bleeding. The guy just disappeared. Did it slow motion fast, like disappeared fast, and then a dink, something like that. But he's not. You're just making him ball, lick him up. He keeps saying I moved too forward again or something. So I feel like the time he actually does this is gonna be like a perfect receive. Tanaka. So is he actually blonde? I mean, his sister's blonde. Damn, I never knew he was like that. Look at the growth. He's only a second here. Damn, all that change. I like that guy. Just for you, Asahi. I was thinking about Kagami too. He's actually, yeah, they're laughing at him. But I was thinking, why isn't his mom and his sister there, and everyone else is like, family members there? I was thinking about Tanaka's sister, but she's in college, so she probably has class. I don't even know what day this is. Okay, this team's gonna get creamed. But then who are they gonna face next? And how much sets did they do during nationals? Just 3? No way, it's 5. Nah, just 3. This guy, he's the new Yamaguchi. Imagine he was a server like Oikawa. I want to see Oikawa serves again. Wait. Because he messed it up and now. Yes. First official match at Nationals. I was wondering if I do those. His nerves work. He just swallowed his nerves. This guy is strong. He has like a. The way he's designed looks kind of strong. On the next match, y'all think you gonna win? It's yourself. I wrote this. I'm joking. I mean, I don't have to keep saying I'm joking if everything's obviously a joke. Damn, he definitely took advantage of the space the ceiling gives. Overhand. It's gonna be hard. Move back, move back! In my head I was like, is your best friend. That's basically exactly what it is. It's on my side. It's my best friend. I wrote this like I said. But look how happy he is. You can't be mad at this. I'm mad at the coach's face on their side, the other team. Three. This guy's like, oh, I'll play the next match. Everything's on your damn side. This is... Some of us? This guy basically punched it. Karasuno's match point again. I know we love to see Kageyama and Hinata, you know, do their quakes, do their fierce stuff, but Asahi and Suga and freaking Daichi, they've been at this longer than the rest, you know, because they're third years, and like they roll with this, they, you know, like the work with I can't put words. I'll speak more of this at the end. Emo Bokuto. What? Where are they playing then? Okay, they're super tall. I mean, they have the baby faces just because they're tall. I mean, Suga's baby face. Everyone has a baby face. This guy looks like me, actually. Like, look at his eyes. My eyes are so dark, so go around it. this guy, which I didn't really catch the team. This entire match is like a punch in the face. It's so everything goes fast and punch, 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 punch. Of course, because they're just showing it quickly as you're watching it, but like it just seems so forceful. So like, yeah. What's the point of a hairstyle? Like, just shave the rest off. Is this where they get that type of shirts? He's definitely got a present. The coach or whoever that is looks like his like grandpa or dad or something. As they're playing, they have to watch it for the other team and Bokuto. The way he had it in the back. I bet when he saw Hinata, he's like, okay, I'm gonna use this to motivate him. Very important. Y'all need 4 blockers. Hey, hey, hey. There's one more episode after this. So we saw Nekoma play and Fukurodani is playing right now. What's gonna happen next? Whenever Hinata sees someone that's around his height. Look at this! Nekoma! And then Fukurodani? Why are they staring at each other? But his... He's a little taller. That's why Hinata's the smallest. That's what they said here. Those guys said. He's shorter than you. They're alike in a sense. I thought he liked watching from up high, so... This entire match is revolving around him. Look how tired he is. He's doing everything. I mean, he looks like a bird. Of course he can fly. I knew they were gonna say that. That's the bird he looks like. I thought he was gonna say something. No, what's... Never seen his face. What kind of expression is he wearing? Oh, that... He stops. They've always put like, there's always like this thing with them. Tournament day 1, 40 teams disappeared. Okay. Whoa, there's something at the end. See how long that bar is? Do you want him to die? He can't even talk to girls. But this girl blushing too much. She was fine when... Maybe it's because Hinata and Nishinai there, so it wasn't like she was entirely alone. Is this how quickly you're gonna forget about Shimizu? So this is the last episode. Wait, that's her? Maybe she's older than those ones. Why the heck is she so tall? She's not that tall, the way they made it. Wait, what exactly did he say to her? I'm gonna take you to the bed. Ah! And then, so he got her into volleyball. Wait, his hair's black. So he... Which is why there's the black on the bottom of the blonde. But his sister's blonde, so maybe their hair's naturally black and she dyed it blonde. But I mean, it's anime. Like, why am I thinking too much into it? Exactly, Shimizu. Ah, it's because he never had a chance at Shimizu. I mean, she's nice. She plays volleyball. You knew her from time.
You still ain't done?
What episode? This last one.
I'm here.
Is he? Then the ones that cause the real trouble is the Mia guy. I know his name's Mia, but saying it just isn't. Atsumu. I'm gonna call him Atsumu then. So the main team they're facing is those guys. I was wondering how they're gonna... Is it gonna be that team, Mia's team, Atsumu's team, or the Seagull guy's team? It's cold inside, going outside, or you just felt how cold it was as soon as you opened the door? I kept saying that every time I see you guys. It must feel sad because they're finally at their peak with this whole new team they've gathered. You know, Hinata, Kageyama and all that. And then, when they're finally having fun getting higher and higher, they're gonna graduate. She's like this. There's a lot of questions you can ask. You guys haven't seen each other for long. For really long. T-boy. Misunderstand or No, I thought she liked him. Oh. She's done it quickly because she also has Shimizu to help her. When Shimizu started being the manager, there was no one there for her. Twin brother? I've never When was twins mentioned? That's shocking. What? I've seen Mia Atsumu, but I've never even heard of a twin. She runs this way. She's even featured in magazines. His hair is orange. The beginning of this trumpet sounds like the Naruto. What? I don't want to sing it. Wait, that's just their cheer team? I thought it was just the music, like a racetrack, like that plays during these matches. More extra than Shirotorizawa's. Osamu Atsumu? Oh my gosh. And their parts different too, of course. Soul swap delayed spike. Mm-hmm. To have a whole marching band. Did he just stop them? Does the crowd... That's why he said, uh-oh. Booing? Okay, Karasuno's cheer team best do that as well. What kind of... the fact Kageyama was shocked, let me go back. I'm like, but I just... Everyone's watching this match. But this guy? Okay. I'm ready to throw hands for the people who are booing Asahi, right? Can't wait to see the face when Asahi uses his serve 100%. Right? He was saying 80% and all that. Asahi has some freaking hidden attack. Lama Kageyama called him a human tangerine. For everyone worried, the second core of this season will return in July. But we're in August. Got delayed till October. And with that, I've finally caught up to Haikyuu and can move on until the second half of the season comes out. I didn't know there was gonna be a second half. I thought Haikyuu was actually done with this season, but there's gonna be, I mean, it might be done with the season still because the second half, but I thought it'd be done with these episodes, so it's gonna be, but it's a 12 final. So maybe it's season 5 and not a second half of season 4. So a season 5. So season 5 is what they'll be waiting for. Cause I was worried. This is the last episode. They started the match, but I knew they definitely couldn't have finished it in this little time left. Someone said it's delayed until October. I don't know how true that is, but since we're already in August, I'm guessing that's exactly what's gonna happen. I didn't expect for Mia Atsumu to have a twin. Like, that caught me off guard. It didn't really prepare me for that. And I didn't see nothing on Instagram or nothing. You see, like, how I knew his character first. I've never seen his brother before, so that's why I was really shocked. And their cheer team. First of all, I thought the trumpets now that was like music for the entire match. But it's just their cheer team, their entire marching band. And then as soon as he was about to serve, he shuts them up. So they need to be pin drop, like, quiet for when they're serving and playing and da-da-da. And for Karasuno, they're booing Asahi. That's not how it works. Are you even allowed to? They're booing Asahi. So Karasuno's cheer team best do the same thing to them because that is disrespectful. And then those two girls who were saying ready and or whatever when he was serving, he didn't like that, so I have to be super quiet. I think that was like a way to show us that's, I don't know, but he seemed really scary. I didn't expect, my last time I was introduced to him, he didn't seem as rude as I was expecting him to be, as I saw him on Instagram. He looked more rude. And then when we were introduced to him at the training camp Kageyama was, he didn't look as rude. And then here, he's like an entirely different person. Maybe he's just encore, but he is an entirely different person. Then his brother has like probably the opposite type of personality. He's more quiet and like serious, and he hasn't really said much anyways, and hasn't interacted with Karasuno yet at all. Everyone's watching this match. The Sigo kid, Fukurodani, everyone's watching this match, and it's because I keep forgetting their school name, but the team who Karasuno is facing is one of the top schools, and everyone is like favors them. So they said. So like they think 100%. They know, they like predict that this is what they want to see that team win. So no one expects Karasuno to win. They didn't expect Karasuno to beat Shiro Tsuzawa, so don't expect Karasuno to defeat these guys now. But I feel that's exactly what's gonna happen. They need to, like, this is to the top. I don't know what the next season is called, but they need to go higher, because I always mention Suga, Daichi, and Asahi, but like they're third years, and this is gonna be like they've prepared for all this. Like their senpais from previous years, when they were first years, were saying like they worked this hard, they prepared for this, and they're just gonna keep going higher until they can savor every moment in volleyball until it's time for them to actually move on from it, because you know they're graduating. It's gonna be so weird not like weekly watching Haikyuu anymore until it comes back. I mean, it's a good thing I started watching it now, and like I'm caught up around this time, because October is just around the corner. So by the time it comes back, you know, I'm already caught up, and then I can just continue from the next season or whatever they're gonna release for the rest of this match. Next video I'll be watching Hunter x Hunter, so hopefully subscribe and stick around for that. I really hope you enjoyed my Haikyuu reactions from season 1 and season 4, and if you got this far, thank you for watching, and I'll see you later.